Hi there, welcome to another episode of Noelle Says. I'm personal stylist and style expert, Noelle Cellini. In this episode, I'm going to be addressing a question from lovely Alexis. She was asking about colored gym shoes and workout clothes. Now, to be honest, when I sat down to kind of write out the ideas for this video, I really had to sit down and think about it because over the last 12 years, I have helped clients shop for everything, whether that's bathing suits, sunglasses, suits, dresses, you name it. But truthfully, I have actually never helped anybody shop for workout clothes. Well, today's the day, and we are going to talk about what to look for. And no surprise, when I wrote out kind of the bullet points, the things that kind of bubbled forth was that it's the same kind of rules and guidelines that we used when getting dressed, whether that's for work or for casual. We're going to use those same ideas for our workout clothes. The first idea that we're going to kind of adhere to is that we really want to pick things that are flattering, to your body type and comfortable for you. So using myself as an example, some of you may know this, some of you may not, but I actually don't like my upper arms. Now, I don't always choose workout clothes that are, elbow sleeve or long sleeve. They can have a little bit shorter sleeve, but I love this top because it has a longer sleeve versus I stay away from all the very sleeveless or kind of strappy tops. It's just not something I think looks good on me, and it's not something I'm comfortable with. Of course, I'm looking that the rest of the top or workout wear is, flattering and comfortable, but the main thing I'm looking at is the sleeve. Now, not everything has to have kind of a longer sleeve. This is one of my tops that I love because I love the color. It does kind of gather at the bottom, and then it does have a little bit of a sleeve. It does kind of come off and it's not too tight on the arm. So this is very comfortable for me and very flattering as well. Now, still sticking with myself as an example, another thing is I usually look better in skirts and dresses because I'm not a big fan of my thighs. Not that I don't wear pants, but usually when I wear, jeans or ankle pants, I definitely keep them in a dark, more saturated color versus something really light and bright, which I feel kind of tends to, make your thighs and legs look a little bit bigger. So something like all those really wild, colorful workout pants and leggings out there, I, of course, am going to stay away from those. Not that I could never do a pair of, patterned workout pants. It would have to depend on what the pattern actually is, meaning something that kind of comes down like this is fine. This one is a little bit random, so I don't know that the eye would focus necessarily in right exactly on the thigh. But for me, I'm not comfortable with that. I would rather have a cool top or a top in a bright color, and I keep my bottoms pretty simple. I just have kind of black pants, and we're going to talk about that later, what I do with like my tops and the pants and how I bring it all together in terms of my workout clothes. So going back to these, this brings us to our second point, which is we also want to, with workout clothes, to avoid matchy-matchy. So something like this that has kind of a lot of colors going on in it. Of course, the first thing I think of when I see this is green. And I'd probably caution somebody against wearing green with this because it might kind of look like, start to look like a forest or a jungle or something. Not that that's bad, but we're just trying to get away from being so matchy-matchy with stuff. And I actually think these leggings are really fun. I wish I could pull them off. But then they had this yellow top paired with it at the store. And I think the yellow looks really great with the leggings. It isn't so predictable as something like the most dominant color, which is green. So we're really trying to go for something that, like I said, isn't the first or second color that pops out at us. And this happens too when I'm working with women and we're trying to, pair some scarves with some outfits. If it's a really kind of colorful pattern, I always say, either opt for a neutral or pick a color, the least dominant color, and then you won't look so matchy-matchy. So another good example aside from the yellow, because for me, even if I had these pants, I wouldn't do the yellow. Yellow is just not really my color. So I would actually do, and I love this blue not only for myself, but I love it with the pants. And again, the blue is in there ever so subtly. It's not real prominent, but it looks great without being too matchy-matchy. And this is a really good, you know, workout outfit. But yes, of course, the color is great. We could still wear it with some other simplified bottoms as well. So once we keep in mind that we're picking things that are flattering for our body type, and then we're trying to avoid being too matchy-matchy, the third thing is that we're gonna stick with kind of what I call the 2 wow pieces. And what this is that when I put together outfits for myself or for my clients, I find that the outfits that either get the most compliments or I feel the best in or my clients love the most are the ones where it includes 2 wow pieces. Now what I mean by this is if I was wearing a very simple dress and a statement necklace, I wouldn't just stop at the statement necklace. I would do a statement necklace, a simple dress, and maybe a pair of pattern tights. Or with a different outfit, I might do, you know, a really fun pair of shoes and a really great, cool, unique skirt, and then keep the rest of the outfit very simple. This is what I found is really kind of people come up to me and say, oh, you look very put together. Oh, no surprise, you're a stylist. Or these, again, are the outfits that people really resonate with them, either for themselves or for me, is that I take it beyond just a great pair of shoes or just a unique blazer. I push it to 2 wow pieces. So when it comes to workout clothes, it's kind of the same idea. So for me with this top, not only does it have, you know, the ruching and kind of the longer sleeve, but it does have kind of a wow factor in that it has a low kind of cutout back. And then, like I said, I usually keep the bottoms pretty simple. I just keep them black because I don't like a lot of color or pattern going on. And then I do a colored shoe. And this is what Alexis was asking about. Can you do a colored shoe? Yes, but take into account, you know, the rest of your workout clothes. If I had a lot of pink going on, I might not do a lot of pink. Or if I'm somebody who's always wearing like really wild leggings and a colorful top, that's going to be a lot going on, a lot of color, a lot of stuff. It's really better if we stick to 2. So wild leggings and colorful shoes, or colorful shoes and unique tops, something like that. So stick to the rule of 2, and I don't think you'll, you know, hear circus music in your head any more than 2, and it might start to be a little bit too much. So hopefully that helps when you're putting together, you know, any workout outfits or shopping for workout clothes for yourself. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And please let me know your questions for the next video. I'd love to address them. No question is too big or small for me to tackle. You can let me know in the comment section below. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon.